Nick here for Into Boxing, and I am delighted to be joined by Natasha Jonas. First of all, Natasha, how are we?
I'm all good, yeah.
Obviously, you're here at Anfield. Big fight for you this weekend. The Unification fight is on. Patricia Berghult. Talk to us. What do you know about Patricia?
I do remember her from the amateur days. She was, I think, boxing at lightweight then. She was very neat, tidy, good footwear, good lead hand, and not much has changed. She's still all them things. So yeah, I've been working on obviously stuff to combat that, but I've also been working on my strengths as well.
Obviously, she has got that she is undefeated, so there is no blueprint in the professional game to beating her. Without giving the game plan away, what sort of stuff have you seen that maybe is a little weakness of her?
Yeah, I don't want to give that away. I'll tell you afterwards.
No problem. Obviously, you're going to be fighting in front of your home fans in Liverpool. Just speaking to Adam Smith there, I think he was pushing for you to try and get on next week's card, but you were like, no, it's Liverpool, it's going to happen here. How excited are you?
Yeah, and I mean, it's great to box in London on the big shows with the, such a great undercard that I'd be part of, and a great headline. But for me, there's just no place like home. I haven't boxed here in such a long time, and I've never boxed here as champion. So it just made a lot of sense for me personally. All your friends and your family can come, and you haven't got to traipse them all the way down to London. So yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great for you, obviously, being out there. Let's talk about, obviously, there was a lot of talk of Hannah Rankin. I think last time we spoke to you, there was that was the talk about that fight. What sort of happened there as to why this didn't happen now? I mean, obviously, you're in a massive fight anyway. You got the Unification, but why didn't that happen next?
I'm not too sure, to be honest. I remember speaking to Ben on the Tuesday, and he said to me, right, we've been back and forth. He half told me what the offer was. I was happy that he'd, done as much as he could, and he'd give them the deadline of Thursday. By Thursday, they hadn't came back. So by the following Tuesday, Ben had said, right, what about Berghult? Would you take that? So I was like, yeah, and by the Friday it was done. So I didn't have much time to mope and cry over the loss of Rankin, and obviously this is someone who was beat Rankin, so I do respect that. I do respect what she comes with, and I don't really know what happened. Obviously, Rankin's now got the Harper fight, which I think's another great fight. But yeah, I didn't have much time to mope about it, if I'm honest, because within 4 or 5 days I had the Berghult fight anyway. So
just get your thoughts on that fight, the Hannah Rankin Terry Harper fight. How do you see that one playing out? So as you say, another massive fight for boxing.
Yeah, I think, to be honest, I think it really, a lot of it depends on which Terry turns up. I think she's got a lot of demons, mental demons and pressure on her that she needs to harden to and overcome. And Hannah's biggest asset will be her physicality and putting pressure on mentally as well as physically on Terry. And I think Terry's got the skill and ability to be able to box her. I think she's the better boxer, but you can't do that if you're mentally tired or mentally trained or someone's throwing you about the place. Because I think really and truly the fight with us, it was the physicality of it that is why I believe I won. She just couldn't contend. I didn't feel like she had that woman strength at that time. So she has moved up in a lot of weight, so maybe that'll be different. But I just feel that Hannah's best way is to make it physical, to make it ugly, and to put it on her mentally as well as physically.
Next weekend, Claressa Shields, Savannah Marshall, the main event. Thoughts on that? It's ever so close. I think the whole boxing world's talking about that as well.
Yeah, that's a huge fight, and the way I see it is that Claressa will start very fast, very explosive, like we've seen it in the past, and I think she will build up a healthy lead. But eventually, Sav's going to warm into it, because she does take a round or two to get into it, and it's going to take a lot of working out for Claressa's timing and the speed and the accuracy. But then Sav's going to throw a shot, and eventually in a 10-round fight it's going to land. And we've seen when Sav lands, people don't get back up. So I do see Sav winning by a stoppage, but I do think Claressa will be winning on points.
Let's turn our attentions back to yourself. Big one Saturday for yourself, the big fight. Got the football in the day as well, the Merseyside derby. 2 wins for yourself this weekend, get yourself the win in the fight, and then your football team winning the Merseyside derby?
Yeah, I think yesterday I was, it got to 45 minutes, I was nearly crying, and we went the extra minute or two and we scored, so that just set me off on a good, tandem, and I think now, Merseyside derby, another 9-0 will do me there, and go into the fight, me, Liam, Frankie, Lacey and Tal Singh, and we'll all get off on our way.
Will you get to watch the match on Saturday?
Yeah, I probably will watch it in the comforts of the hotel and or the room, wherever. 100%. I'll definitely watch it. I probably won't get down to the game.
And a final message: have you got a message for your friends, family, supporters, and a prediction for the Saturday night for your fight?
Yeah, I never make predictions. I always prepare myself for 10 odd rounds, but thank you for sticking with me. It's been an emotional journey, but all my love and respect, and thank you for the support that I've got.
Natasha Jonas, thank you very much for giving Into Boxing some of your time, and wish you all the very best Saturday night.
Nice one, thank you.